Hi, friends. This is attorney Marina Shepelsky. I wanted to start talking about divorces this summer because I noticed in our office that the divorces post-COVID are on the rise, and some marriages, unfortunately, haven't survived COVID-19, the quarantine, the pandemic. People have unfortunately lost family members. People are disagreeing still about vaccinations and things like that. So divorce is on many people's minds today. And we've been having a lot of calls from men, especially, I noticed for some reason, looking to get divorced, looking to end their marriage. In today's video, I wanted to just talk about why it makes sense to remain civil, friendly with your ex-wife or your soon-to-be ex-wife. We've been working on cases where a lot of planning and strategy is involved in their divorce. So, for example, you come to us and you say, I'm married, my wife is, in her 40s, I'm in my 40s, we have a house, we have a summer home in Pennsylvania, we have investment accounts, we both work, we have pension plans and investment accounts and 401ks. We have kids who are teenagers. What do I do, Marina? So I always tell people that the first thing we should try is talk to your spouse in a civil manner. After all, you're probably married for many years by now, or even if you're not, you're married, you loved each other. This is the end, but it's also a beginning for many people. It's the beginning of a new life where you kind of have to separate yourself and figure things out. And during this time, it's important to remain calm, cool, calm, and collected. That's what I wanted to talk about. It's important during these times to remain with your head in the right place. You need to organize your finances. You need to understand how much money you're earning, how much money your spouse is earning, what's going on with the kids, how old are they, how far they are from a college education. You have to understand this is not your last time dealing with your spouse. There's going to be other times. And it makes sense to stay civil. Maybe you cannot be friends right now, but for the sake of your life together and for your kids, you should try to stay civil. You should do your best to work out all of these issues that I already discussed. And the basic rules are things that are grown or bought or acquired during the marriage usually get split 50-50. Half to one spouse, half to the other. If you are the breadwinner, that doesn't mean that your wife has to be left with nothing, even though you think it's fair. And as your attorney, I will disagree with you because I'm here to give you a dose of reality and to explain to you how the court will see your specific situation. So court will look at things from the legal perspective. From the legal perspective, if you're a man and you're the breadwinner and you have a stay-at-home mom, wife, whatever you've been earning, if you have a house together that you paid for during the marriage, that has to be split 50-50. I think by now most people know this, but just bringing that out there. You will have to split up your house and pay child support for the kids that are staying with the wife. Your wife has to let you see the kids. Your wife has to let you have visitation with the kids. We're going to work on that. We're going to make sure it happens. That's our job. In every situation, but especially in a divorce, you have to ask yourself 3 major questions. Why are you doing this? Why are you getting divorced? Why were you with your wife in the first place? And why are you getting divorced now? So why is the very important question. 2, how? The how is where I come in. You come in, you get a lawyer, and you have to trust your lawyer to take care of your case. So we're going to be talking to you nonstop. We're going to be emailing you, calling. And by the way, we charge for our work. We don't work for free. Every conversation, every email, everything we do here that has to do with your case will be billed to you. Understand that. Come in prepared. Talk to a few lawyers. Don't just talk to us. Talk to my colleagues. We have very good ones here in Brooklyn and in Manhattan as well, and anywhere else where you are. talk to somebody who does this work, shop around, see the person you're comfortable with, but understand that any lawyer you work with will charge for their time. So now that you have a good lawyer, what are you going to do? You have to understand your finances. You have to start with a plan of action. This is the how you're going to get divorced. And number 3 is how long this is going to take, time-wise. So the time that it takes a simple, uncontested divorce with very minimal issues is about 4 to 6 months right now in the New York area. If you live elsewhere, it might be different. But the boroughs of New York, it takes from 4 to 6 months to get divorced. If you have issues like you can't decide on custody, parenting, you need to appraise the house, somebody's hiding income, you need a judge to interfere, you need the judge to tell you what to do, that's going to extend things out. Many things are still being done remotely, virtually, online. So a lot of court hearings are now done online. You'll have to figure out how to use your phone and do that. That's also part of how. But how long, it's going to depend on you and your spouse. This is probably enough for today. I just wanted to bring it out there that we do a lot of divorce work here. Some people think we only do immigration. That's not true. We do very complex divorces. We love divorces where people more or less are ready to get divorced and agree, but just need help working everything out. Assets, kids. I have my own plan on things, and it works 100% of the time. We know the judges. There's a whole team here. There's 2 other lawyers that will work with you on your team, on your side. We have paralegals. We have great legal staff. We're all here to make your life easier, but it's a good idea to stay civil with your soon-to-be ex and to be on good terms with them, because you still have a long life ahead of you, sharing kids and so on. Bye. I hope you have a safe and blessed day. Bye-bye.